Hola. Right, so we're going to do a quick little hip care routine today. I'm Anna. Welcome back. Thank you for subscribing, or please subscribe, because apparently it's a big deal on this platform. Right, we're going to start with a moon salutation, which is always a great way to warm up the hips and the entire self, really. So we're going to connect the hands in front of our chest like so. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and take our arms above head. We're hugging those ears with those arms. On an exhale, we're going to find a side bend. You pick which side. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend, other side. Inhale up. We're going to step to the middle of our mat. We're going to find a goddess pose on an exhale. Up to star on an inhale. Shifting our feet to the back of our mat, we're going to exhale fully. Open chest, nice deep inhale. On our next exhale, we're finding a triangle pose. Taking our arm down that front leg, gazing up. That top hand's now going to come down. We're going to find a pyramid pose, folding down that front leg. Nice deep inhale. We're going to bend that front knee, drop the back, exhale fully. Finding a low crescent lunge on an inhale. We're going to face each other now, find a side lunge. Exhale fully. Coming to the middle of our mat, we're going to find a yogi squat. Pushing out those knees with the elbows. Nice deep inhale. Side lunge, other side. Exhale fully. We're going to face the front of our mat now. Find a low crescent lunge on a nice deep inhale. We're going to raise up that back leg. Exhale fully. Straighten up that front leg. Pyramid pose. Folding down. Nice big exhale as we find our pyramid pose. Inhale up to star. Down to our goddess on the exhale. Coming to the top of our mat like we did at the start. Inhale, arms above head, connect those arms with the ears. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. And voila, we should be feeling nice and warm. Let's face the top of our mat now. We're going to find a plank. So we're going to inhale nice and deeply. Take those arms above head, stretch out. Exhale, we're going to hinge at those hips, fold forward, find the floor with the hands. Bend the knees if you need to. And we're going to step back to a high plank. Lovely. So we're going to do a few pigeon exercises here, half pigeon. So we're going to bring forward our right knee, place it behind that right wrist. Drop that back knee, point the toes, and we find our half pigeon like so. We want that front heel to be just under that left hip. And we're going to bring our hands out nice and wide. We're going to do some folds here. So as we inhale, we come up to our fingertips and we open the chest, we gaze forward. We're going to exhale, we're going to come down, folding down, bringing the forehead down to the mat. Inhale up, we're going to go for 5. We're moving with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we've got 3. And again. We got 4. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Awesome. All right, we're going to come back up and find that half pigeon again. We're going to take our hands in slightly and come up to the fingertips. We're going to tuck the back toes and we're going to raise that leg. We're going to dip that knee. So we're going to tap the mat and then push through the heel. Tap the mat with the knee and then push through the heel. And again, we go for 5. So we've got 3. Tap the mat with that knee, push down, out the heel. And then we got our 5th one right about now. We're going to hold that last one, really pushing out that heel back as far as you can. Really stretching out those hips. We'll drop her back down. We're going to come down to our mat. We're going to push ourselves up and come to a high plank. We're going to do some pigeon switches here. So the aim of the game with this one is to keep our shoulders nice and steady as we bring our left knee behind the left wrist. Find that half pigeon. Come up to the fingertips again. Nice deep inhale. Back to your high plank. Right side. Right half pigeon. Fingertips. Nice deep inhale. Open chest. Looking forward. And then coming back to our high plank. Left side. Lovely. Inhale nice and deeply. We're gazing forward. High plank. Right side. And last one. Nice deep inhale. And high plank. Right, left side comes to our half pigeon again. We're going to do what we did on the first round. So hands nice and wide. And we're going to come up to our fingertips. Nice deep inhale. Fold forward. Tap that mat with your forehead. We got 4. We got 3. Our pigeon folds. We got 2 more. We got 1 more. Lovely. Coming up to our half pigeon, up to the fingertips. Open chest, gazing forward, tucking the back toes, lifting the knee. Pushing out the heel. We're going to tap that knee on the mat and then lift up and push out that heel. We got 4. We got 3. We're counting backwards. We're pushing out the heel each time. Tap the mat with the knee. 2 more. We got 1 more. Awesome. Push that heel as far back as you can. Hold. Breathe. And then lower down. Tuck the toes. And we'll come back to our high plank. Lovely. Right. We're going to bring our hands in. We want them about shoulder width apart. Nice and close. We're going to bring our feet in as well. About hip width apart. We're going to come back to a nice narrow downward dog. We're going to take our tailbone up as high as we can, take our heels down to where our body will allow them to be at this very moment in time. We're going to find a lizard pose now. So we're going to step forward our right foot and take it to the outer side of the right hand. Nice. We're going to drop the back knee, point the toes. Our hands are in line with that front foot. We're going to angle our front foot so the big toe is pointing towards the right corner of the mat, and we are going to twist. So we're going to gently, deeply, and not gently, we're going to inhale nice and deeply. We're looking down at our mat. We're going to exhale. We're going to take our right arm up and take the gaze with it as far back as we can comfortably take it. Come back on the inhale. We're going for 5. Exhale, open up. Twist. We got 4, 3. We're moving with the breath, with full intention, full awareness. We got 2. 1 more. And a nice big exhale, letting that entire breath escape. Lovely. And come back. Right, we're going to take our arms up a little bit further on our mat so that our elbows are in line with that front foot. We're going to do some dips here. So if you can't quite get your elbows all the way down, you just take them to where your body will allow. We're going to inhale nice and deeply. We're going to exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. That front foot should be feeling nice and grounded, and if it's not, don't take it down too far with those elbows. Inhale up. We got 2 more. We got 1 more. And voila. Beautiful. We're going to hold our elbows down. Take a round of breath here. Come back in line with those hands and that foot. Straighten that front foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee. And we're going to rock backwards and forwards. And then we're going to bring that right foot back. And find that nice narrow downward dog again. Grounding our heels as low as we can, but we're not stressing if they're not there. And then we're stepping our left foot forward and doing it all over again on the other side. So we're finding a lizard, dropping that back knee. Those hands are in line with that foot, and we're angling that big toe towards the left corner of the mat. All right, find your comfort. Pay attention. We're going to inhale nice and deeply. Exhale, open up and twist. Inhale. Exhale, open up and twist. Inhale, bring that hand back. Exhale, open up and twist. We got 2 more in us. It is cool, controlled movement with the breath. We're not forcing anything. We're not doing anything without thinking and feeling it. Hands out in front. We're going to dip again. So we've got 5. Inhale, nice and deeply. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Down. We've got 3, 4, and 1 more. And we got 5. Fabulous. Right, straighten those hands up with that foot again, in line with that foot. Straighten the front foot, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and we're just going to rock backwards and forwards. We're going to come up to standing. We're going to take our hands nice and high above head. Deep inhale, stretch. We're going to find a yogi squat. Right, so we want to stand about as wide as our mat. We bring our butts down and we're going to twist our yogi squat. So we're going to do 3. So we're going to inhale nice and deeply, push out the knees with the elbows. We're going to exhale, open up the arms and take the gaze upward. Twisting. Inhale, push out those knees. Exhale, open up and twist. And again, we've got 1 on each side complete. Exhale, open up. Inhale, push out those knees. Exhale, we've got 1 more on each side to go. And last one. And then we're going to dip our knees. So what we do here is we take our arms out front. You can connect them if you want. We're just going to tap our mat with our knee. We're going to go 3 on each side. We've got 2 on each side. Tick. And 3 on each side. Tick. Lovely. Arms out in front. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. We're going to raise up those arms and create a Y position. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale up. We're going for 3. Magic number is 3 with the squat. 1 more. And done. Hands to the mat. We're going to lift up the butt, straighten the legs, wiggle the butt, the hips from left to right. We're going to come down and sit in a nice easy pose. Take our hands on top of our knees. Close our eyes and just fully stop. You stay here as long as you need. Take this time to reflect on the last 10, 12 minutes of movement, how it all felt. Namaste. See you next time. Thank you for being here.